Hello everyone, I'm Courtney, and today I'm going to be talking about the Once Upon a Time episodes 2 and 3 from Season 4. Sadly, last week I was not able to film a separate review for episode 2 because The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan was released last Tuesday. Literally, all focus was on The Blood of Olympus last week, nothing else. Blood of Olympus was the only thing in my mind. So, the first half of this video is going to be talking about episode 2, and then the rest of it is going to be talking about episode 3. So if you have not seen episode 2 yet, and you do not want to be spoiled, I will leave now. It's not going to be very that long, because I really don't have much to say about it, because it's probably my least favorite episode so far. So, but if you have not seen it yet, and you don't want to be spoiled, I will leave now. So, bye now, spoilers! So, episode 222. Yeah, like I said, it's probably not my favorite because it wasn't that great. I mean, there was good stuff in it, but I mean, still, I think the great thing for me was Elsa and Emma's bond, because they didn't even, know each other. Elsa didn't know her, and Emma was freezing to death, but she was still worried about her, and I thought that was very nice. I really like characters when you meet, and then one of them is dying, but they're still worried about them. I really like those type of characters. And, oh my gosh, David's long hair, I cannot stand it. I was getting so annoyed by it, and I loved Anna, I loved seeing her, I just love Anna. I might like Anna better than Elsa now, I don't know, I'm not really sure yet, but, liked her, she was great in this episode. I love the lessons she teaches David and everything. I thought it was very nice, and oh my gosh, I did not realize they were gonna make Bo Peep a villain. I was like, you are literally ruining my childhood story. And the staff with the branding people, oh my gosh, I was just like, I thought Anna they were gonna find her and she could stay a slave, and I was like, oh, and that was just intense. Like, she was evil. Like, there's been evil characters once upon a time, but she was evil because you could become her slave, and I actually think that's pretty scary. And I just did not like it. I mean, I liked her storyline, but I just can't believe they made her evil. And just, and then, oh my gosh, the ending of the episode with, Anna's like, oh, Rumpelstiltskin, let's go find him. And then Rumpelstiltskin was watching her, and I was like, obviously he was, because he knows everything. And I'm just so excited to see Elsa and Emma spawn. I'm very happy for it. And I love the Captain Swan moments. He was like, oh, when they're at the ice wall, he's like, oh yeah, this is a great second date. He was like, second date, did I miss the first one? I loved it when they held hands and he was making her warm. It was so cute. And he had the arm around. I was like, modern day couple. It was very, very cute and everything. And I really liked it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Snow White's the mayor. That didn't occur to me, that she would become the mayor since she did the last curse. That never got to my mind, and I love that. She's gonna be a great mayor, because I love Snow White and her baby Neil. He's so cute and everything. And that's all I really had to say for episode 2. I liked it, but it's probably my least favorite. Now I'm gonna go on to episode 3, so if you've not seen episode 3 yet, you would want to leave now and go watch it. It may be my favorite one, because it was just so beautiful. So, bye now, spoilers, if you have not seen episode dos. Wait, I don't know how you say 3 in Spanish. So episode 333, I loved it. It was so good. And what happened in it? I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh. The whole Rumple situation. So, Belle uses the dagger on her. And I was confused with the situation. If who had the real one and who had the fake. I was very confused on it. So then I was on Instagram and someone had figured it out. That when, if you remember from the first episode, that Merlin's hat thing on their honeymoon, they were saying he had to get the real dagger to open that hat that he opened. And so he has the real dagger now. And so he was just pretending that's how Hook knew. That's why Hook asked to prove it. And I was like, yeah. and I'm now mad at Rumple. Just Rumple, why is he so bad? Like, he always says he's gonna stop doing it, but then he doesn't, and then I'm just skeptical of him. I've always been skeptical of Rumpelstiltskin. I've just never known. I like Rumple, like Rumple Bell. It sounds like his name, but I don't know. And Belle's just been lied to so many times, and he knows the Snow Queen, and he knows how Emma and Snow Queen know each other, and I just want to know everything. And when the Snow Queen, when she was like Emma, and how she didn't say I do agree. She was like, it sounded like she knew her, and it sounded painful, like painful memories. I want to know how they know each other. It's gonna be something. Maybe they're related, or maybe they knew each other. Emma's hadn't gotten her memory away, or she's just probably forgotten her face, and that Elsa forgot about her because of the trolls. I want to know how that worked, because Stone's like, oh, you got your memory taken away from the trolls, and Anna put you in the urn, and I was like, liar, liar. I was agreeing with Elsa. I was like, Anna would never do that, but maybe the troll thing, I do believe that. That sounds like something, but the honest thing, no. The Snow Queen, I actually really like her, because she's a villain, and she owns a freaking ice cream shop. I want to be her and own an ice cream shop. How cool is that? And oh my gosh, when she was like, oh, Maiden marrying that lady with the ice cream thing, because she got freeze, she was like, that was asking. I was like, that was not an accident. Everyone's like, oh, the Snow Queen ships Outlaw Queen, and I'm just like, yes! In the Outlaw Queen, it is risen from the dead. I love when he was like, oh, I know why that true love kiss didn't work. He was like, I'm in love with someone else, and she was like, you are, and I was like, oh. It was beautiful. My Outlaw Queen heart now back to life. Because I ship them, man. They're true love. Like, I agree with Pink. Pink just never lies. And I was like, I know I just knew he couldn't. I just knew it. I just knew they would come back together. And they are. And it's great. And, oh, I love the Elsa Kristoff adventure. That was so fun. I loved it. And, seeing Hans, okay, I may hate Hans, but this Hans looks so realistic. He looks like the movie Hans, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're Hans. He is Hans. I loved it when he was like, oh, don't do that to the Peter King Everdell, and then all his brothers were laughing. I was laughing with them too. I was like, remember last time, and oh my gosh, I can't believe the Snow Queen is Elsa's aunt. Everyone's related. So I guess, like, if Elsa had a kid, like, one of them would have to be a frozen kid. Because, like, I guess every sister has a frozen one. That doesn't, I don't know how that family tree works out. That is just confusing as crap. Oh, I love the Captain Swan kiss. When she was like, I've lost, oh, there was a fly, and, when she was like, I've lost everyone, Neil, and what's his face, Graham, and, she was like, and you lost, she was like, I can't lose you too, and then they made out on the street, and it was so beautiful, and I just like this episode. Oh my god, when Roland, is his name Roland? Robin Hood's kid? I think that's his name. When he was like, can we go get ice cream? And Robin Hood's like, and he's like, Regina lets me. And then when Lady Marian was like, said yes coldly, I was like, oh, that was a nice scene. I just love Roland. He's the most cutest thing ever. I just really liked this episode. I thought it was very nice and well done. And it just touched me. It was so great for my heart, and it made me so happy. But I just want to flippin' know how Snow Queen, whatever her face name is, and Emma know each other. That's all I ask. I love the promo for next week, for the Sunday. Captain Swan are gonna go on a date, and Anna and Rupp are gonna meet each other, and I am so ecstatic. It was a very nice promo, and I love rewatching it because it's so adorable. thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed my discussion for it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch more, click the subscribe button down below. I will leave all my social medias in the doobly-doo. And I'll see you all next time for next week to talk about episode 444. So, bye guys!